we are in the beat. We're gonna be going up to the sea overlook. I totally forgot to bring camera equipment, but I have my phone, so I might as well film a little something as sort of a channel update slash what's been going on slash what's the future gonna look like. I just got Dutch Bros, and I just realized how gross this drink looks. It's really tasty though, I promise. Yeah, where have I been? So pretty much I just finished up my undergrad. I just graduated from college last week. I finished with a Bachelor's of Arts in French, a minor in German, and a minor in Spanish. And so some of you guys already know that I have this big thing about foreign languages, and I speak a lot of languages. That's all true. And I also, a week or two ago, got accepted into the University of Utah's Masters of Linguistics program. So, what does that mean? That means I'm going to get to follow my dreams and study linguistics, which is what I've always wanted to do, hopefully through my foreign languages with my current experience. But, where's the University of Utah? Salt Lake. So, after, almost 7 years, I'm finally leaving Cedar City. So, for those that don't know, I grew up in Southern California, in Murrieta, Temecula, 951, shout out, Riverside County, Menifee, Wildomar, like French Valley, that part, I'm sure, if you're familiar with SoCal, you know what I'm talking about. Kind of a nice area. It's really nice down there. But I moved here back in 2018 when I was 14 years old. I turned 21 last week, so I'm finally a real adult. And I got my little temporary ID and everything. Actually, the very first minute of being 21, I went to a gas station and bought alcohol. I'll put the clip up. It's pretty funny.
Do it again. That looks cool.
Do it again. Midnight.
It's midnight. Here we go.
I spent the weekend with my brother and Bryce, two of the people I love the most in the world. And we just had fun doing stuff that we enjoy. We played lots of games, went shopping, hung out, just the kind of, it's exactly what I wanted for a 21st birthday. This last month alone has been huge in my life. These last 2 weeks have been huge, with pretty much getting accepted into grad school, turning 21, getting the apartment, graduating college. All of that has been in the last 2 weeks. It has been go, 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 go. And I uploaded a video yesterday of the Pontiac. We filmed that like a week ago-ish. And that was so much fun because that was the first day I had to myself with my friends in a while to hang out and work on a car, and work on a car that wasn't one of mine, but it's fun to work on other cars and get more experience and see how other cars are made. Even if they're made very, not poorly, let me be honest, it's a lot different than the Beat, because in the Beat everything's metric, right? That's what I'm used to. Every bolt on this car is a 10, 12, 14, or 17 millimeter. I've done everything on here a million times. I know how this car works. I know how what am I gonna get if I'm not getting a K car? Like, that's so not UTMTREC. Like, what the hell, dude? Isn't K the way? K is the way. But here's the thing. I'm moving to Salt Lake, and right now I live in Cedar City, for those that don't know. It's a 3.5-hour drive on the freeway in a normal car from where I'm going to live and from where I live right now. In the K cars, it's about a 5.5 to 6-hour drive taking the back way. And so me and my girlfriend are going to be long distance, and my mom still lives down here too. I want to get a vehicle with a bigger motor and better highway capabilities, because living in a city is so ideal for a K car. And if everyone I loved was up in Salt Lake City, I wouldn't sell the Z. I'd have no reason to. And I did drive the Z on the freeway all the way down, but it still takes about 4.5 hours, and semi-trucks weave around you and stuff, and it can be a little nerve-wracking. So, what's the next car gonna be? I want to keep it a secret as much as possible, but I'll give you guys a hint. It is JDM, and it is a Honda. And the one I'm looking at is in California right now, so there might be a California trip coming up, as well as a road trip to get the car back. But I'll give you one more hint, one more tiny little hint. It has a B series. So Honda fanboys, you might get excited about that. I want to do a build series on it. I would love to upgrade it, because having the Beat as like a dope little like sports car, but still great on gas, good for around town, super flashy, the show car, but then have a B series kind of fun, bigger car that I can use for longer trips, so I can still come back down here and visit friends, and my girlfriend, and my mom, and my dog, and my cat, and stuff. The reason for my inactivity is because I've been a little burnt out with social media stuff. Instagram keeps changing up their monetization policies, and they keep paying me less and less and less. And it's been a real just kick in the nuts over and over and over. And there's hardly any incentive for me to create stuff on Instagram. So I've wanted to switch more to YouTube and the YouTube format. But I think I overwhelmed myself a little bit with YouTube. And I've got so many cameras, so much equipment and stuff, and you know, I need to keep everything charged and organized and clean. And then I bring these big camera bags anytime I go out to film. And it was fun making videos like this, where I just put my phone in the phone holder and just drive around and talk to it. And the audio's fine, the camera quality's fine, you know, it's nothing crazy. But just for little fun stuff and little spontaneous stuff, that's it. Here, we just made it to the sea overlook, so I'll show you real quick. We'll flip the camera around, then we'll get back out and keep talking about the updates. This is my POV. Well, this is my POV, but this is your guys' POV. And so, like, there's the city down there. You can see SUU, all those big buildings. That's the college I just graduated from. And yeah, and here's Boo. So we're gonna head back out, just because it's like, yeah, it's pretty. I've been up here millions of times. But for those of you that don't live in southern Utah, this might be pretty cool. Look at these beautiful clouds. Oh, dude. So my absence and where I've been is like, this last semester was by no means a difficult semester. It was actually one of my easiest, chillest semesters yet. I probably spent the least amount of time working on school stuff. I had 12 credits. And so, you know, if you know college, you know that's not a lot. I graduated, it was my junior year of college, and I graduated with a bachelor and 2 minors, taking 100K on Instagram, and I made a big, long, like, analog horror video. And that was kind of a fun project slash love letter to myself and everything that I've done. So that was really fun. Didn't do good in the algorithm. It's like 15 minutes long. But low-key, none of my stuff has been doing great in the algorithm. But then again, doesn't matter, because I'm not making money whether it does good or not. The my car is fast, your car is not fast video, 4 million views, I didn't make a penny off of it. Instagram doesn't want to pay me for reels anymore, only from image posts and stuff like that, and that's never been my place in the algorithm. I've never made that kind of content. I've always been a video editor. Since I was 11, I've been editing videos and stuff, and when I was in middle school, I used to make like the school news and stuff like that. Like, I'm a video editor, I'm not a photo editor, so that's okay. That's the way it goes. Very luckily, I'm getting a stipend to study at the U, and so I'm actually not allowed to have a job while I'm up there. I'm still gonna do YouTube and Instagram as a fun thing because I don't really treat it like a job. But since they're paying me to study, I'm gonna have time and money to relax and do stuff that I do enjoy. And I don't have to worry about creating content that's gonna do well for the algorithm. I don't have to make content that I'm gonna have to worry about engagement and stuff like that. I can just make stuff that I enjoy, which is how this all started, which is how I blew up in the first place, was making stuff that I enjoyed, that I thought was funny, regardless of the impact in the algorithm. It's gonna be my first time being in the city and being grown up and getting to experience all that, and so I want to document all of that, because whether or not it does good, once again, I don't care. That's content that I want to make, so maybe one day I could look back on it and be like, hey, remember when I was 21 and I moved to Salt Lake with Bryce and I went and did fun stuff all the time? I could go back and watch these videos and be like, damn, that was really cool. So we just got to the top, and it's all like dirt road. So I'm gonna hop out and I'm gonna just record the outside of the car. This car smells like a quad. When you get out, or like a motorcycle, it's like, I think that's a combination of it being old and coming from a place with different emissions laws. But this spot might be familiar for a couple people. If you ever saw my video of the rating cars daily, he used some clips that I took up here. But it actually feels wonderful. I saw lots of snow on the drive up, but there's this very cool breeze. And look at how like thick the woods are. I don't know, this is the kind of stuff that I enjoy doing for YouTube, is just drive somewhere and then just get out and just show you guys and just talk about, like, oh dude, I love nature so much. I want it to warm up so bad. It's actually pretty nice today. Here, should we do a fit check? Should we do Honda Beat fit check? Right there. This is what I'm wearing. I got these shorts from H&M. They were like 30 bucks. I got this t-shirt from Zumiez. They only had it in, I think this is either an XL or a double XL. I am a large, so it's a little big on me if you can't tell. And then I got these DC shoes my girlfriend gave them me for my birthday. It's an Empire t-shirt. I don't have very creative outfits, but you guys know I love baggy clothes, and I love like Y2K stuff. Like, I love this little DJ guy or graffiti guy. He's got like a marker, I don't know, but it's really pretty up here, even if it is all dead. Maybe we'll go for a little walk. I'm gonna park the beach here. I want to show you guys. Look at the beach, like orange peel and clear coat and stuff. Pretty bad, but it's okay. It's a 30-year-old car. Look at the seats upholstery. It is coming apart. They low-key both are. There's so much that needs to get done to this car that I just don't have the money to do yet. But if you want to help, I do have a merch shop, so you could check that out. But yeah, dude, I still drive this car pretty much every day. I love it so much. And it's felt really good lately. I mean, I rebuilt the axle. I haven't really done anything as far as like engine or performance or anything. I've just been buttoning up loose ends just to turn into a better road trip vehicle for long distance stuff. So yeah, I rebuilt the axle, and there's something else. I still want to do the thermostat because I want to do a coolant flush because of that one time during the semester, it just dumped a bunch of coolant out for no reason, almost like how the Pontiac did. And one of my friends with a cappuccino told me what probably happened is it was in the middle of winter. These cars don't have great insulation for the coolant lines. And chances are it could have frozen or turned into slushy and then built up a lot of pressure in the system. And then once it all melted and that pressure was relieved, it gets all spit out because there's a bunch of air in the system. So I haven't done a coolant flush since, but the car hasn't had any overheating issues and it hasn't done it since. But probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get up on jack stands and do the coolant, just like we did with the Pontiac. And since all that stuff's fresh in my mind, like, maybe I should. It's currently 48 degrees Fahrenheit, which I tried to do the Celsius conversion. I very recently changed my phone back into Fahrenheit, which is like 8 degrees Celsius, I want to say. But look, there's like snow on the ground and the beat's all the way over there. You can see, this is the view I'm talking about. And you can see over there, it looks like it's raining in this dark area in these mountains. It looks like there's something coming down. It's very pretty, very red. It's very southern Utah. But this is Cedar Breaks National Monument, I believe. This big red guy right here. And then the beat is all the way back down there. You can barely see it through the trees. But this road goes on for a little bit. And I have been down there with the Z a couple times before. There's a little like village of cabins as well as like a lake and stuff. Very pretty. But yeah, we'll walk back over to the car. I just wanted to show you guys that. I don't know. Maybe we can start heading back down and we'll record the driving. The bad news is, since I only have my phone, I can't do like POV shots or anything. And I love doing stuff with POV shots, and I love doing stuff with more creative and interesting camera angles. But sometimes, if I just want to make a video, I might just make it like this. 20 grand for information leading to the arrest and conviction of anyone stealing or shooting sheep. Oh my God. See what I mean? I live in a small town where that's a thing. Because it's bored high schoolers. They're like, hey, what's the move today, Tanner? Oh, I don't know, Braxton. Let's go kill Farmer Joseph's sheep, because what else is the move? I think a project that might need to be done here in the near future with the Beat is the starter. When the car is warm or when the weather is warm, it just has these weak starts. It still starts, and I've never had it die out or anything like that on me, but it has some weak starts. We are good to go. Just make sure we're clear. Some bad news though, this mount thing in my car is like, it just falls apart sometimes, and it hasn't yet today on recording, but like the little screw that tightens everything down will just fall out and then just goes and it just leans down. I've tried taking it off, but I think the suction cup has melted to my windshield. There might also be another silly vehicle coming to the UTMTREC car family. It's another Honda, but no promises yet because the guy I'm trying to buy her from will not text me back, and I've just been waiting. Pretty much that's what I was supposed to do today, was actually go pick it up, and I've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, cattle guard, and waiting, and he hasn't said anything. And so I'm like, dude, do you want me to come pay you or not? Like, it's been listed for almost a month now. I'm like, dude, it could be gone today and you could have cash in hand. So just let me know. Just let me know, because I want to buy it. But we'll see. Still could happen. My girlfriend gets off pretty soon, and then she and I are going to hang out. We were supposed to go down and get it, but this guy isn't texting me back. So it's whatever. But if I do get it, there will be a separate video on that, and probably many videos to come, because it's so cool. It's so cool. Okay. As of now, I think that's all the updates I've got. I think that's all the new information and all the lore that's happened in the last little bit. So the TLDR version is, I had a chill semester where I took a bunch of time for myself. I graduated college, I got into grad school, I turned 21. I'm selling the Z. I might be getting a new car and another new Honda vehicle. And thank you so much for the support. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, because every time I look at my subscriber count, it goes up even the tiniest bit. I'm like, man, I want to make more videos. I want to make more YouTube videos, because we're almost at 1,000 subscribers, and that's pretty cool. That's a big landmark. And so thank you so much for watching. I'm also going to start posting my reels and TikToks here as well, to hopefully try and grow my audience, expand my reach a little more.